Oh my God. She is such a badass. Hey guys, it's your girl Aisha, aka Geek XX Chic, and we're back with a new show. The show itself is not new, but my reactions to it are. You see what I did there? And we are now going to be reacting to The Witcher Season 2, which I'm super excited for because I absolutely loved Season 1. So I put a poll up on my channel asking if people would be interested in me doing a reaction to it because I did watch Season 1, but honestly, I didn't do reactions to it because I didn't really know whether or not it'd be something that I liked or if it was going to be something that would really be like my interest. So I kind of just ended up watching it. I was also in the US instead of at home. So I just kind of started watching it with my BFF and yeah, binge the whole thing because it was amazing. So I am familiar with what the storyline's about. I'm familiar with the characters. I am familiar with what happened up until this point. So just a little background for any who might be new to my channel that I have watched Season 1. I just don't have reactions here on my channel. So jumping into Season 2, but not without watching Season 1. I'm about to jump into this episode, which is called A Grain of Truth. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. If you like what you see, I'd appreciate it if you gave this video a thumbs up. It helps a lot with the algorithm, which I appreciate so much. And if you really like it here, hopefully consider hitting that subscribe button, and that way you'll be notified when I do more reactions to The Witcher. I also do a lot of other shows that are in this vein of kind of magic and fantasy and all that good stuff. So hopefully you'll like it here. And if you've been here before, welcome back. Thank you so much for coming back. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, hopefully today will be the day. I recently hit 8K, which I'm super grateful for. Thank you so much. But I'm on my march to 10K and I would love it if you were there with me. All right, that out of the way, let's get into this first episode of Season 2 right about now. Why is this so dark?
Hello?
Maybe you shouldn't scream out in an abandoned looking town.
Hello? I'm in need of lodging.
Wait, one of them gone? Was it the old lady? Stop. You just want them to find you? Ma'am! Please don't scream again. It's pretty much a wrap for you anyways, I guess. Okay, listen. Y'all, I'm telling you, I know their guts told them. Oh my God, the sigil changed. Sorry, I just realized it's not the wolf. But yes, if it feels wrong, don't go in. Just get back in your carriage and keep going. Oh, this is Yennefer's wake. This was such a badass scene last season, y'all. I wasn't the biggest Yennefer fan, but this turned me around. Oh, she looks so sad. Oh. Well, yeah, I guess that put tears in my eyes too. That is a sweet ability. I mean, dark, but helpful.
You won't find her in your visions.
You sure?
She's gone.
I think you're counting Yennefer out a little too easy. That chick is like the female version of Bruce Willis, okay? She don't die easy, she die hard.
Yennefer!
Oh.
Yennefer!
Okay. Geralt made it all the way out here? Oh, Ciri told him, that's right.
We won because of her.
That's right.
Was it worth it?
Yes? I'm still here? I'm kind of badass. Oh, the eyes changed. Okay, reel it in, reel it in. I know, Geralt. I know, boo. I know.
Will you please tell me who she is?
Doesn't matter.
It does.
She's gone now.
Y'all give up way too easy. This woman literally breathed fire equivalent to a golden dragon. And y'all like, oh yeah, well, she clearly must have died then.
Sintra is burning. I'm too helpless to stop any of it.
You escaped.
You did. On your own.
I was lucky.
Nope. You caused an entire fissure in the ground. You did that.
She didn't want your mother marrying her.
Mm-hmm.
An outsider.
He was also a hedgehog. Let's add all the details, shall we? Well, this is a new location. Looks well built, shiny, mason work on point. Oh, geez, yeah. I'm liking that they're showing this. War is messy.
Fringilla was at the front,
Yep.
coordinating the Nilfgaardian attack with the prisoner we took.
Yeah. I wouldn't call your niece in public if I were you.
She's lost too then.
Familial disgrace can wait.
Good man.
We've been able to break him.
You will give us everything we need. If I can have time with him.
You better.
We have rules.
Meh. We're in war times. We ain't got
She
time.
wasn't asking your permission.
Right? You just showed up to the party and you sit there, you think you can start laying down rules, sir. Do you see all these dead people up in here? And we're dealing with somebody who's willing to sacrifice mages to win. You do what you need to do, boo. There's my queen. Tapped out, lost forever. What? Oh, sis. And I hate it, you know? She's like the only sister in this show, and I gotta hate her. How do you get so bitter that you join the dark side, ma'am? I keep wondering though, last season they never really talked about what this whole army in Nilfgaard was offering. Like, what is this prize that they're after?
There was an attack a long time ago when I was a boy.
I saw that in the prequel. It's very good. You should watch it if you haven't already.
Were you attacked because you're different?
Not so much.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll go with that. I still can't get over how much the actress who plays Ciri has grown.
It's a calming sign.
Magic, like a druid.
Not really.
Help her understand. You need to start getting into teaching mode here, Geralt. You've got a child now. I know it's been a while since you've been one, but kids need instruction. Oh, okay. Well, we'll just do that then. Don't need it. Still happy I'm vegan. Now, see, this should be your first clue. What town just leave the gate open? At night.
I don't know God.
Thank you.
I know somewhere nearby. An old friend.
See, that's a man with sense, you see? Things just don't seem right. You don't go wandering in and knocking on doors. R.I.P. to those people, though. I know they was just cold, but come on now. Well, this is quite the place. You got rich friends, Geralt.
Stay on, Roach.
Lines you never think you'll hear in your life. Oh, no. Geralt was not expecting that. Oh, maybe he was. Are you friends with the werewolf?
Geralt!
Nebelin,
What the fuck are you doing here, you whoreson?
Put away your knife and coming out of the cold, Witcher. I'll tell you everything.
Then why the hell did you leap at my chest?
What say you to a hot bath to warm your frozen bones?
Love one.
We're only staying until the storm dies.
Please.
Splendid. Bath!
She's like, you're forgetting that I'm a princess, okay? I'm used to expensive things.
That's not a bad trick.
I kind of like him. I don't trust him. Why did he lock Ciri alone in a room? I mean, I know she requires privacy to bathe, but if I were Geralt, I would not be leaving her alone. He got her a new outfit? That's weird. Also, shouldn't she be wearing something a little more low-key, since she's supposed to be keeping her head down and hiding and stuff? What's watching?
My other clothes were ready to run away by themselves.
But of course,
She's a
You look
child
lovely.
still, sir.
Well, citizens, take shuffles, sweet wine, and lots of it. And for you,
Okay.
mountain pheasant from my friend.
God, can we just not have everything drop? Is there a less violent way to serve things?
Tell us about your curse.
Right?
in front of the girl,
Yes.
She's tougher than you think.
She's been through a lot.
after the damage was done, this priestess cursed me to live like this. Forever.
Don't tick off a priestess.
I've tried to end it, Geralt. More than once.
It's like the Beauty and the Beast story.
Maybe it's the end of days.
I've lived through a whole dark
And
age
I'll
and
be
3
fine.
supposed end of days. It's all horseshit.
You used to say that about, you know, this whole Ciri being your fate, too. Who
Evelyn, do you have a
hell
cat?
is that?
I'm very glad of her company, even if she's a shy wee thing. Not fond of strangers.
With human eyes? What kind of cat is that?
Best to live alone.
Didn't you say cats are afraid of witches?
How about the show?
How about we scout the property?
Right?
Make no difference in the end. The white flame will cleanse us all.
Okay. Now that is a power I need. She barely touched him. Woo!
I need to know what Nilfgaard wants.
Wow.
It is not in my nature to be cruel.
I don't know about that.
You someone I care about deeply. So now I will take your knowledge, your memories,
Wow.
your very being, and leave you cold and helpless, trapped in the eternal darkness of your own mind.
Oh, damn!
I know you want to scream, but it's too soon. It's too soon because I haven't even started yet.
She's amazing.
And then you will know what a scream can really be.
Oh my god! She is such a badass! My girl was like, it's not cruel. I'm not in my nature to be cruel. And then she proceeds to do the most torturous, devastating thing ever with a calm face. I can't. The women in this show are so badass.
Why are you doing this?
Because I'm loyal to my kingdom.
No, your precious leader's after something.
Yeah,
You're a pawn to get to it.
exactly.
You've broken their sacred law. You've tapped into fire magic.
At Tissa's behest. I'll be
Right.
lauded for saving them.
Very true.
At least conjure me up some decent food before we get to Shipguard.
Amen. I love it. She's like, I'm so beyond being scared of you. Just do what you need to do, girl.
I first saw as a lad while studying at Oxenford.
Oh, wow, that's so cool.
Elven warrior, human age, ordained by hate to kill.
This is like a magical movie.
It's beautiful.
Is it? I don't trust this guy.
It's as if she's determined to do the opposite of the thing that'll keep us safe.
Yes. Welcome to teenagers.
Being alone because of what you are.
Ooh, that's a deep question.
It's what eats you alive. Loneliness.
This is true.
All my servants are buried there. I
Wait.
killed them the day I turned.
What?
I deserve my destiny.
Well, as long as you know that.
I'm being a bore,
Ah!
and you must be
See what you
tired.
did there. I still don't trust him. This play for empathy. I feel like he's leaving out very important parts of the story. And I don't like that he keeps isolating her from Geralt.
Sometimes I think I'm still a man.
But mostly, I know what I really am.
Which is?
You don't seem like a monster to me.
Oh
I
dear.
appreciate that,
You-
my dear.
Been out of the world for a whole, like, week.
Are more than just horrid looks and claws and teeth.
Monsters are born of deeds done. Unforgivable ones.
Preach! Thank you. I love that message. It's not about who looks like they're the villain. It's what they do. There are beautiful people in this world who are the worst monsters ever. You want to get biblical? They said Satan was the most beautiful angel. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like he was talking about himself in that moment, though. I just don't feel like he's chilling out here by himself. I wonder if the guy, the boar man, is somehow controlling whatever it was that is killing things in the town. Okay, those little footprints probably came from whoever the hell's been spying on Ciri.
Let's play a drinking game.
Okay.
Oh, now we're talking.
I only have coffee, though. Is it one where you get naked?
What's your plan?
Those daggers don't look like they're up to snuff to me. Shady business. What happens if you aim it at him?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Oh, he says her name so affectionately.
And where is this rarest?
Fairest of all maidens.
She
the
needs
one
help.
Who could crack an ice
Go
in
rescue
which-
her now.
I'm sorry, my boy. How long ago?
The mixture of animatronics and like animation and what's going on in this guy's face is actually amazing. I'm just in awe.
They are turned into monsters to kill other monsters.
That's not going to happen to her.
But it happened to you.
Is he really a monster, though? Would a monster take on a child?
The look of a man who's worried he's lost his touch.
He's never dealt with children before. Yep, daggers. Didn't I say it?
You got me there.
I can't.
I need to drain the snake and hit the silk.
Well, that's a couple of euphemisms we never need to hear. That was Geralt giving you a chance for him not to end up having to kill you. And you blew it, sir. Even her gut is telling her that this man, something is off with him. What? No, no, no. Nope, nope. This is enough of this house. Let's go. Nope. Nope. No, Satan. Not for me. What is it? Why is it growling? What is it? No, I don't like it. No. It's gonna lick it, isn't it? I don't like it. I'm gonna need you to scream and split the earth.
You were having a nightmare. I came to check on you.
Why is everything blurry around you? Or is you the thing that killed all the people in the village?
Are you?
Yeah, what? Being the opera
I'm
wolver.
different. I'm not you. But I am like you.
How did you do that?
Right?
Are you a monster?
Is she gonna answer
Are
that?
you a monster because you are different? Humans do bad things to everybody.
Oh! There's this tea right there. No. Don't.
This must be our secret. Until you leave.
What are you doing to her? It looks like she put her to sleep or drugged her. Should Geralt kill her? That's the question. Don't know what it is yet. Not every monster needs to be killed, and Geralt has not killed every monster. Why would you bring Roach into this situation? Roach was just chilling in the barn, yo. Although, he's probably thinking if something bad happens, let me get my horse out of here. I'm going to leave the helpless child, but I'm going to bring my horse. I'm kidding. Ciri is far more capable than poor Roach in that situation. And that's the difference with Geralt, right? Because this, technically, if he's just a witcher for money, this should not be his problem, right? As long as it's not bothering him at his buddy's house, he should just be taking a nap.
What are you doing? What's going on, Geralt?
Okay. Okay, you don't have to put on the scary demon face. You could have just asked me again. Shee. I kind of love it when he puts on his little scary face, though. It's hot. Do I want to know what's going on here? That's terrifying. All 4 rows of teeth, huh? Does this thing breathe? Jeez. Well, he just keeps coming back. That's why he probably doesn't even care that she's there. Some kind of weird, mutually symbiotic relationship, except for when she kills people in town. Oops. Geralt, that's a girl! I don't know. He said, get the off me. Oh, Ciri, no. Ciri, wait. Ciri, no. Ciri.
Hurt me.
Yeah, he did.
Cirilla, she's the Bruxa.
Don't run. I can't help myself if you run. I don't want to hurt you.
They're ready for your ass this time. Okay, we got another form. That's an unfair advantage. Why is Ciri still here? Although she did say she can't help herself if she runs. So it's some kind of a hunting beast, I guess? I don't know why you grabbing this horse now when that man told you to get your ass running from when. Ciri, I need you to be smarter this season, girl. Get down here!
Geralt!
He does not need distractions right now. This better be important. And that's why he a badass.
Geralt, wait, please.
Get away from it.
He tried to protect you. Ah, no, this is so gross. I guess y'all just broke up, huh?
Oh, what is...
That is so creepy. Someone cut its head off. Again. Oh, this is tragic. Oh, this is so tragic. Oh, God.
I'll come for you, too.
Double tap. Not the mind game right before she dies, too. Oh, he's freed from his curse. He finally did love somebody.
It's all wrong!
The curse is lifted.
Did he want it to be, though?
You're free now.
Is he?
She chose to stay.
Yeah.
She didn't care.
She was feeding on you. And the town.
I let her feed on me.
Yep.
But
She couldn't control herself.
No. That's why the town's gone.
I knowingly turned my eyes away from what she did to the villagers.
Yes, you did.
Because she didn't care that I was cursed all those years ago.
Yep, it was for you.
Not for destroying the temple.
Raping the priestess. Ciri.
Like he said, he's a monster. You should kill him too, quite frankly. At least if he was a beast, girls were safe.
Don't go.
Yeah, what? Hi!
Thank you.
I'm a sexual assaulting predator, but you should stick around.
End this. For me.
No, end yourself.
You're mortal now.
Yep.
Do it yourself.
Damn. Whew, that was dysfunctional. Wow, what a deep lesson for poor Ciri.
When I say run,
You bloody well run!
you run.
I think there's something wrong with me.
Something wrong with all of us, hun.
I feel like I could burn the whole world.
Okay,
It just makes me so afraid
that's a good thing.
all the time.
It is. That means you know it's wrong and you don't want to do it.
Facing your fear is not easy,
No.
but I am here for you. I won't let anything happen to you.
Like the dysfunctional father figure I am. You'll like her. She's kind of cute. You know it, Geralt. But man, he's frustrated. He's like, I'm not used to working with a sidekick.
I wonder how long before they turn on you.
The hell?
You know I'm more powerful. I can save us.
Nope, she's gonna wait till all of her men are dead. Lose a couple more archers. There we go. Bye. Happy now? Can you untie her now? What's it gonna take, sis? Your head off? Listen, I don't want to wish the downfall of a fellow sister, but listen, Yennefer can't die, period. That's it. That's it. No, why is it over already? You can't end the episode with something cool happening. Only a classic trope that works every single time. Okay, guys, that was the season opener of The Witcher, and fantastic as usual. I love this show. I love Henry Cavill. That's it. That's the review. Whew, this one had a very interesting theme here with going to this house of horrors with Geralt's old friend. I knew from the get-go something was off with him, and I think that was the whole point. I think that his kindness was somewhat genuine, but there was just that shadiness, you know, the smile, the over laughing, and again, we could say that that overcompensation was somewhat a result of him realizing that he looks like a monster and being shunned for, well, we don't even know how long he had that curse. But it also usually happens when people are trying to hide something. And just his quickness to try to keep them both occupied, but also separated. That's what really threw me off. Now, I didn't really think he was going to do something directly to her, because I think he knew that that would not work with Geralt. But wow, what a twisted little love story going on there. I had a feeling that whoever he was hiding was someone that he cared about. And the fact that he kind of went on about how nobody was messing with him, that he was lonely for years. And of course, that conversation he had with Ciri, which again, I love those mirroring conversations. We had that happen a few times this episode, but where basically when Ciri was like, well, are you like, what's the worst part of being a monster or being different from everybody else? And he was like, it's the loneliness, right? And it's so true. Being different is definitely hard. But the reason being different is typically hard is because it often comes with being isolated or shunned by society. As humans, we're communal creatures. We need to be in communities. We need to have people around us that love us and we can love back. But if we are really different, unfortunately, most societies look at that as something that's bad and they try to put distance between the different thing and themselves. And that's really what becomes what kills us, because we can't survive on our own. Like, we just can't. We need social contact. I mean, I feel like in the last couple of years, that's become abundantly clear. So that kind of is, you know, it's feeding a bit into Ciri's fears, right? Because she knows that she's got this power. I think she's got a little bit more of an inclination than she's letting on of just how big it is, but she's scared to tell anybody because she's already seen the way certain people react to witches in general. But this idea that, like she said, she feels that this power is huge and it's kind of boiling within her, and she's not 100% sure what she's supposed to do with it or what she might do with it. And I like that she finally did eventually confide in Geralt and be like, listen, I'm going to tell you right now, I have these urges and I feel like I'm capable of doing some things and they scare me. and I don't know what to do about that. And I love that he just gave her very sound advice about, listen, you're going to come across a lot of things that are scary in this world, but you got to face them, because if you don't, like you said, they will consume you, right? We're going straight into Jedi Yoda methodology here, right? Fear becomes anger, anger becomes pain, pain leads to suffering, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, the other side of this twisted little love story was we saw that creature who I always miss the creature name during the episode. I always have to look it up because it's always a word that's not even English. But it's interesting there because I noticed that she was creepy as hell, man. They totally took a page out of the Rings book as far as creepy crawling across the roof type things. But we see that whatever it was, it clearly wasn't human averse completely, because it could have killed Ciri, quite frankly. It could have come for her when she was in the tub. It could have come for her when she was sleeping initially. But it seemed like it was curious as to what Ciri was or what was going on with her. And you saw that apparently she could get through, like you could see she could telepathically speak to Ciri. And I don't know if that was just a Ciri thing or if that's anything that she talks to. But the fact that she says, you have a lonely heart like I do. I've never met anybody else who's got a lonely heart. And that I think was something that really spoke to Ciri, because that's exactly how she's feeling right now. We see that this monster and Geralt's friend there, they develop this very disturbing symbiotic relationship where she clearly needs to feed on blood, it looks like, and he doesn't die. Like, he just can be murdered repeatedly and he just comes back. So as soon as I saw her feeding on him, I was like, this is communicable, because a guy like him with his strength, with his curse, there's no way this girl's just going to easily be able to just pounce on him and eat him. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I realized, okay, I get it. Like, this is why he's protecting her. She's somebody who can take on a human form, who gives him some kind of company. And since he is in this banished place, so to speak, this is company, right? So you kind of, in one sense, feel a little bit of empathy for him, because you're like, wow, like if he can't have anybody else, why can't he have a monster? A monster. That term being played with the entire episode as well, as far as like what actually creates a monster. So did Geralt have a right to end it? I would say yes, because she did. She killed the village and she was killing anybody who dared to come through there. And the fact that this man was turning a blind eye for the selfish reasons of having his own company, that in of itself was wrong. It was a sticky situation, a lot of moral questions, but I do think that Geralt made the right choice. And again, it was a huge lesson for Ciri around the way the world works, because she's lived a very sheltered life up until now, no fault of her own, but she's learning these lessons pretty savagely. But I think hopefully the messaging that Ciri got out of this is that she's got to be a little bit more critical, I guess, to some degree, as far as the people that she chooses to believe or give trust to. I mean, she shouldn't be as cynical as Geralt. Geralt's got hundreds of years of horrible human behavior to shade him very, very much as far as humans are concerned. But, you know, she does have to learn to be a little bit more shrewd, because her poor judgment in judging people in season 1 almost got her captured more than once. But I also think that it's important to note that a lot of the way Geralt was this episode, part of his ambivalence to killing this creature, and despite the fact that it broke the curse for this monster, this boar man, to basically, you know, have his heart broken for the first time by someone who actually loved him despite his beastly nature, again, Beauty and the Beast. I think it was, of course, coming from the fact that he thinks that Yennefer is dead. And Geralt is not an emotional person, but we all know he's in love with Yennefer. So he is not taking this death well, but he's been trained to act like he doesn't care about anything, which is not true. And so he just can't really deal with it in any other way. And I think he really needed to kill something, quite frankly. And I think if anything, you know, he might have felt a little bitter about this boar man having a lover, even if it was a monster lover, right? So anyway, twisted, dark, but very interesting tale, which I think was a learning experience. On the other side of things, we had Yennefer, and I keep forgetting the name of the girl who's with Nilfgaard. Not a lot to say there, really. We just saw that she's trying to get herself freed, obviously, and she's also trying to talk to this girl because she knows her, right? They were trained together. She knows that this girl is basically, like she said, walking back to her death, because if you go for a march like that and it fails miserably and your leader gets captured, not a good look, right? It's really not going to go back well for you. So she's trying to, of course, free herself, but I do think she's still trying to give this witch another chance too, because she knows what it is to kind of stray and do crazy stuff and then have someone kind of pull you back. And as we saw at the end there, they're in a very sticky situation, and keeping Yennefer tied up is not going to benefit either of them. Now, I would be happy if Sis turned around, though, because I liked her character, and I'd hate to see her have to go down for this Nilfgaard nonsense. Plus, we need somebody to start telling us about what this white flame is and what's going on and why they're pushing to try to take over these kingdoms. So I'm hoping she turns into somebody that can be useful, but we'll have to see. She's had a lot of years of building up a lot of bitterness and resentment towards the council, as well as Yennefer in particular. So I'm hoping that she does come around. That was episode 1. Amazing as usual. I'm so mad I have to wait to watch episode 2. So used to binging these things, but I am going to do it and react to it as soon as I can. I hope you guys enjoyed watching along with me. If you did, please hit that like button and we will see you in the next episode.